Times Now Politics. Poll of polls.
Okay. Oh, the excitement is growing in our newsroom, and before we let Yashwant Deshmukh go, because he's going to make a quick trip on another channel and then come back here, we're going to put out the numbers from Madhya Pradesh. Is that agreed with the House? So we have, and the good story is the numbers of Madhya Pradesh, we have the Chanakya numbers and the C voter numbers, and the numbers are on the screen right now. The poll of polls is projecting a massive victory for the BJP with 145 seats in the House of 230. But keep in mind that this poll of polls here, I would stick my neck out and say, is not a mean average. It is an average derived out of two very different numbers of 128 and 161. 161 is the number of that is being put here by Chanakya, a far more conservative 128, which privately several top BJP leaders are themselves agreeing with, is being put here by C voter. So Chanakya would say that the BJP is going to do its best ever performance, Jay. This would be the best ever performance for the BJP.
The best was 173 in 2003.
Yeah, so
in 1919, the undivided state, the BJP took 170. 161 after 2 terms is going to be amazing. However, 128 seems a more likely and reasonable figure.
Reasonable scenario.
Absolute reasonable scenario. I would say even a 120 might not be way off the mark, but a certain edge to the BJP.
Yeah, certain edge to the BJP. Yashwant, analyze that.
One thing that has worked in, didn't work for BJP in MP was many of their sitting MLAs.
Yeah.
You know, there was anti-incumbency against the sitting MLAs. So expect a big number of sitting MLAs of BJP losing the election, but at the same time, we are forgetting that the same kind of incumbency is also working against the sitting MLAs of the Congress. So they are going to win a lot of Congress MLA seats as well, which is in a way kind of compensating for their loss. So third term for Shivraj, that is very much on the card.
What I find very interesting when I look at how these numbers stack up as per 2008 is that I find that the BJP's vote share has increased by 5%
Exactly,
to 2008,
that is primarily
but the numbers, the seats go down by 15 seats.
That's primarily because of the votes which Uma Bharti's party got last time. You know, I mean, it's that kind of vote which has come in. So their vote share has gone up. Congress has done a commendable performance, I would say. If Jyotiraditya Scindia would have got 6 more months, then the contest would have been much more closer. But nevertheless, the numbers which are on the screen, we are pretty confident about it. The gap is quite big. I see Shivraj Singh Chouhan coming into the third term very easily. And before I sign off, Arnab, I just want to say one thing. Because are
you disowning the numbers from Rajasthan? We're going to put out 15 minutes.
No. I just wanted to
stay back more time or what?
I want to stay back for more time, but I have to go with Rajesh Sharma. You know, I mean, he's a very senior guy waiting for me in the studio. I wanted to start this program by saying thanks to more than 1,000 researchers in the field who have taught really hard for us, for C voter, and more than 150 people in Delhi studio.
Thank you
I want to thank you, all of you, because without them, I am the face here, but without them, this wouldn't have happened. So
okay, now you know what? He's also passed on the blame in the process. If he doesn't get the numbers right.
No, not at all. If the numbers get right, they get the credit. If the numbers are wrong, Yashwant Deshmukh gets the credit.
Okay, Yashwant Deshmukh, I'll see you in an hour and a half. Let's analyze this. The numbers on your screen right now, and here's how I'm analyzing this. We'll analyze this compared stack up to 2008. I'm looking at the numbers and I find that the Congress party has made some very encouraging gains, Navika, in Madhya Pradesh. It's a state which has eluded it over the past 10 years. The gap in 2008 was 72. The gap gets narrowed down 50% to 36 only.
Yes.
And that's
which means Jyotiraditya Scindia has done something good.
That's the key question that the Congress will need to answer sooner or later. Does it need to build up its regional satraps? Does it need to have faces of leaders in states? Does it really work well that way? Or does it work to go faceless into an election, especially in a state like Madhya Pradesh, where there are a whole lot of senior Congress leaders coming from there. Kamal Nath, Digvijay Singh, Jyotiraditya Scindia, Suresh Pachori, Arjun Singh's son Ajay Singh, all of them wanting to be probable chief ministers, and therefore the Congress would do well to declare a face much ahead of the election.
But did the Congress snatch defeat from the jaws of victory?
But I have one word to say to Mr. Shivraj Singh Chouhan. Don't be too happy, Mr. Shivraj Singh Chouhan, because for the third straight election as your resident prophet of doom, before you celebrate this victory, keep in mind the BJP has been losing seats 173 2003, 143 2008, 128 now. So you've done well, but just about.
परसेंटेज में अच्छा है कि लोगों ने बढ़ चढ़ के इसमें भाग लिया है, लेकिन क्या उसका परिणाम होगा ये मैं नहीं कह सकती हूँ। मैंने बार बार आपसे कहा है, मैं एस्ट्रोलॉजर नहीं हूँ, इसलिए मैं नहीं अंदाज़ा लगा सकती। अब देखिए क्या होता है, क्योंकि आपके चैनल्स तो बहुत सारे निकाल रहे हैं, कोई कुछ कह रहा है, कोई कुछ कह रहा है। कांग्रेस को सब डाउन दिखा रहे हैं, हमेशा ही डाउन दिखाते हैं। मैं असेसमेंट अपना नहीं बताऊंगी जब तक मुझे पता लगे।
The only politician in Delhi who's upset today is Sheila Dikshit, it seems, with the voting. She doesn't seem enthusiastic about it.
Yeah. Not she has been left in Congress people, I say. What? She has been left in by Congress. Rahul Gandhi rally was flop. Manmohan Singh did not address the public meeting, fearing that Modi will be taking over this competition. Therefore, Sheila Dikshit has been left in large by Congress leaders.
Even for this, you can't blame Manmohan Singh.
Even Congress people are also saying that.
See, the central Congress leadership recused itself from the campaign.
Yes, Ashok, what do you say?
The central Congress leadership, to use an expression which is now popular, recused itself from the campaign.
Did they?
Yeah. Well, after Rahul Gandhi's flop show.
Well, in that case, they'll be lacerating over the consequences of that in some time. Look, Shahid Siddiqui.
You want me to speak about Delhi? Or
About Delhi, because next we are going into the debate between the Aam Aadmi Party and Vani Tripathi on the vote. So on Delhi, I want to come.
Delhi, we expected Congress to lose. It has lost. But something which has emerged from Delhi is going to have a huge impact on Indian politics, especially on North Indian politics. That is the Aam Aadmi Party. Because Delhi, we must understand, also reflects this country. You have people from all over the country with and people who think, people who are in the social media, people who watch the media, people who are looking at the Modi-Rahul debate, who are most concerned about this debate, and they are the people who are today coming out and voting in such large numbers and in such a way. Therefore,
you think they are voting for the AP?
It is very clear. No, it's very clear they are voting for change. And the change necessarily is not Narendra Modi, change necessarily is not BJP. Change means if they have an alternative, a secular, centrist alternative, then large number will go for it. And
where does the secular aspect come from? I'm sorry, you can't, just because you've been a politician who's taken in everything, you've been a secular alternative. I think people in Delhi are voting on prices, on the price of onions, tomatoes.
We're not going to that.
They are not voting on secularism.
Secular is, there is a perception, there is an understanding, and let me tell you.
No. We're getting, everyone is rejecting your theory on secularism.
I think the importance of the Aam Aadmi Party is that it is India's first urban party. For the first time, you had issues of urban governance coming into play. They talked of transparency and accountability, and that's what people expect.
Where does the secular angle come from?
No, there isn't any. This is pure governance issues.
Don't hang on to secular.
Opacity and the lack of transparency.
Don't mean it in the way it is meant normally.
Okay, gentlemen, should we go to the debate between the Aam Aadmi Party and the BJP first?
Yes, absolutely.
Should we just go to that? I'll come back to you, Dr. Mehta, after that. Okay, so Vani Tripathi and Kumar Vishwas. First of all, thanks for your patience and for staying on. My question to you is, Kumar Vishwas, there is no doubt in most people's minds that whatever the vote people are voting, it's an anti-Congress vote. Both of you agree with me? ये anti-Congress vote है? आप दोनों इससे सहमत हैं?
बिल्कुल नहीं, मैं सहमत नहीं हूं अर्नब. This is not anti-Congress vote. This is anti-corruption vote because Delhi was standing on anti-corruption movement at that time. भाजपा ने बहुत कोशिश की कि इस एंटी करप्शन मूवमेंट को एंटी कांग्रेस मूवमेंट कर ले, इसलिए उसने इस मूवमेंट के बहुत सारे सेगमेंट को तोड़ने की कोशिश भी की, उनका गार्ड करने की कोशिश भी की. और आपने देखा दिल्ली में हमने अपने घोषणा पत्र पर बात की, लेकिन आखिर के दिनों में सुषमा जी, अरुण जी, मोदी जी, अडवाणी जी, सोनिया जी, एंड जी, फला जी, सबने ये कहा आम आदमी पार्टी को वोट मत दो. किसी ने इस पर बात नहीं की कि उनका कंटेंट क्या है. वो कह रहे हैं कि ऐसी गवर्नेंस लाए जिसमें लाल बत्तियां ना हो, वो ऐसी गवर्नेंस लाए जिसमें सिक्योरिटी ना ली जाए, वो ऐसी गवर्नेंस लाना चाह रहे हैं जिसमें ठीक से काम किया जाए, एंटी बिल बनाया.
कुमार विश्वास जी, सवाल बहुत मैंने सीधा पूछा था, क्योंकि मैं इसका तीखा जवाब चाहता हूं कि जो दिल्ली के लोग हैं, वो ज्यादातर लोग मान रहे हैं कि एंटी कांग्रेस वोट अगर ये परिणाम एंटी कांग्रेस हो, तो उसका इसी से बात से ये निकलेगी कि कांग्रेस के नंबर्स काफी घट जाएंगे, कांग्रेस की वोट शेयर काफी घट जाएगी, तो एंटी कांग्रेस वोट है।
बार-बार कह रहा हूं, भाजपा ने पूरी कोशिश की
तो सिर्फ बीजेपी को बाहर रखने के लिए,
इसीलिए सिर्फ
बीजेपी को बाहर रखने के लिए
वो चाहते थे कि एंटी करप्शन में आप एक ठीक सिग्नेचर दे सकें, लेकिन वो उसमें नाकामयाब रहे।
वो छोड़िए, वो बात छोड़िए आप, वो उस बात को नहीं, उस बात को छोड़िए कुमार विश्वास जी। अगर सिर्फ मेरा सवाल यह है, और वानी त्रिपाठी जवाब देंगी कि वानी त्रिपाठी सिर्फ भारतीय जनता पार्टी को बाहर रखने के लिए बीजेपी कहती है कि केजरीवाल इज इवन विलिंग टू गो फॉर अनदर इलेक्शन because he's only interested in keeping the BJP out. So even if the BJP gets 32 seats or 31 seats, you'll force another election on the people of Delhi. I don't know if the people of Delhi will appreciate that. Vani Tripathi, what would you say to the Aam Aadmi Party?
Arnab, it is not just an anti-Congress vote, it is a vote for change. And let us not rubbish the history which has been created in Delhi today by, giving these meek sort of examples, how Mr. Mulayam Singh Yadav used to give over the years to keep BJP out. We are a part of the government and we'll be a part of those kind of governments where the BJP is not there. So BJP is a very big scare. And Mr. Kumar Vishwas is suddenly sounding like borrowed, sort of dictionary words which have been analogies which are so poor today that nobody really wants to even hear it. So I think he should be very careful with his choice of words on a day when Delhi has created history and it's a mandate which is very clearly for change. Number two, I think what really we need to understand as far as the vote of Delhi today is concerned, Delhi is
something to you. I'll let him respond. Bani, point by point rebuttal is being allowed right now. On a point by point rebuttal, I'll let him respond to you. I'll let him respond to you. And first listen to his response.
I am surprised that they've taken over the language of
the question is this. The question is this. No, 1 second. 1 second.
They are new entrants. They should learn also from the mistakes which other people have made over the years.
The question is this. The question is this. Many Delhi voters today will feel cheated with the kind of result after this enthusiasm in voting. They'll say, we came out and voted. 75% of us have voted. 4 out of every 5 Delhiites has voted. We have voted for a change. And what do we get? What do we get? Just because the Aam Aadmi Party says keep the BJP out, the BJP says, we can't deal with them, so we have a hung verdict. You want to force the people of Delhi after this kind of a vote to going to vote again? Isn't that punishing the people of Delhi?
अर्नब, दोनों पार्टियों ने कोशिश की कि हमको पार्टियों की बी टीम बताया जाए। कांग्रेस ने कहा ये भाजपा की बी टीम है, भाजपा ने कहा ये कांग्रेस की बी टीम है। लेकिन वाणी त्रिपाठी जब इतनी मनोहरता के साथ बोल रही हैं तो वो ये भूल जाती हैं कि वर्ल्ड करप्शन वॉच ने एमसीडी जो भाजपा रूल्ड है उसको एशिया की 10 सबसे भ्रष्ट संस्थाओं में शुमार किया है। तो एमसीडी जो गली में रूल करती है, जहां कचरा दिखाई देता है, जहां डेंगू दिखाई देता है, उस भ्रष्टाचार को और कॉमनवेल्थ के भ्रष्टाचार को अलग अलग करके देखना मुझे लगता है दिल्ली के उन संजीदा लोगों के साथ धोखा है जिन्होंने इस बार ऐतिहासिक मतदान दिया। पंडित अटल बिहारी वाजपेयी जैसे विराट व्यक्तित्व ने भी जब कन्वेंशन की थी। वाणी जी सुन लीजिए, वाणी जी, वाणी मेरे पास भी है, आप अकेली वाणी नहीं है, मेरे पास भी वाणी है। अरे आप वाणी जी सुन तो लीजिए। अरे वाणी जी, अरुण जेटली तो कह रहे थे 1 सीट मिल जाए तो आश्चर्य होगा। आप सुन तो लीजिए,
को आप कितना उस पर विश्वास रखते हैं
आप
ये पता चलता है।
आप गठबंधन की सरकार बना रही हैं।
मुझे याद दिलाना पड़ेगा,
आपको बहुमत नहीं मिला है,
थोड़ी सी
आपने निर्दलीय साथ लिए हैं।
नहीं, मुझे बताइए ना, एमसीडी जीता कौन? आम आदमी पार्टी जीती, कांग्रेस जीती,
अरे तो आपने गठबंधन की सरकार बनाई, क्लियर मेजोरिटी नहीं मिली आपको एमसीडी में।
अगर हम इतने खराब थे
आज रात वाणी जी, अर्नब जी, अगर आपके शो में भी ये चलेगा कि भारतीय जनता पार्टी अपने पैंतरे आजमाएगी जोर से बोलने के, तो मैं नहीं बोल पाऊंगा।
विश्वसनीयता के बारे में जवाब नहीं, लेकिन आप मुझे बताइए ना, एमसीडी जीता कौन, इसकी जवाब दीजिए आप। आपके हिसाब से हम भ्रष्ट हैं, हम खराब हैं, हम बेकार हैं, तो फिर
नहीं, आप लगातार बोलेंगे तो मैं नहीं सुना पाऊंगा। मैं आपको बताना चाहता हूं, मैं आपको बता रहा हूं कि आप एमसीडी नहीं जीते पूर्ण बहुमत से, आपको लोगों को लेकर एमसीडी में सरकार बनानी पड़ी क्योंकि लोगों के पास विकल्प नहीं था और उन विकल्पहीन लोगों ने आम आदमी पार्टी की राजनीति में एक विकल्प देखा है, इसलिए वो वोट दे रहे हैं। आपने सब जगह सरकार जो है समर्थन लेके बनाई और आप इस बात से
विकल्प देखा है।
इसका मतलब आप वैकल्पिक राजनीति करना चाहते हैं, आप विकल्प बनना चाहते हैं।
निश्चित रूप से
क्वेश्चन इज वेरी Vani Tripathi and Kumar Vishwas. Vani Tripathi and Kumar Vishwas, Tikku, 1 minute. What are we heading towards? I asked the question, the people will feel cheated. Am I wrong? Sabha, am I wrong? Let's take a counter. Am I wrong?
So much in a TV
No.
studio.
People will feel cheated if they have to go to the vote
They're
again.
fighting so much in a TV studio. It's not possible. It's not possible for the Aam Aadmi Party to go with the BJP right now. Arnab, I just want to remind you that Nitish Kumar was once stuck with a hung verdict.
Yeah.
Bihar had another election and he won more seats.
Yeah, I take your point. Meghna,
I think if there is a re-election in Delhi, Aam Aadmi Party will be smashed.
Will be smashed.
I agree with you.
You are saying they can't afford a re-election.
Absolutely.
They can't afford
If there's another election in 6 months, the Aam Aadmi Party can't sustain itself.
They can't sustain it. Hartosh.
Look, I don't think so. The point is that people have invested something in the Aam Aadmi Party. It stands for certain things. They can't be coerced into joining with the BJP just because people outside that set of people supporters expect.
Will Arvind Kejriwal bite the bullet, Navika? No, watch it, Navika. Will Arvind Kejriwal, you met him recently, will he bite the bullet and tell the people of Delhi, sorry, you gave the BJP a higher number, but you didn't give them 35, let's go and vote again?
It's difficult for him to go and liaise with any party in the given situation. He said no to Congress, he said no to the BJP, so people are going to hold on to those promises made by Arvind Kejriwal, and it's very difficult. He's put himself into a corner as far as alliances are concerned. So what is the other option? The other option could only be an advantage. Lieutenant Governor Najib Jung comes into the picture and becomes the interim chief minister.
If he associates either with the Congress or with the BJP. The Aam Aadmi Party will lose all credit.
30 seconds, Neeja. 30 seconds.
I think if the Aam Aadmi Party says, no, let's go for another election, then I can see some people saying, okay, in the second round of elections, let's give BJP an alternative.
You think so?
Yes.
You think that's
Secondly, the BJP may well try and break the Aam Aadmi Party.
That will happen, that will happen.
One second. I want to ask Kumar Vishwas this question. They have said we will not tie up with BJP or the Congress, but suppose one of these parties says we will make you lead the government.
Suppose one of them?
Say Arvind Kejriwal will be the chief minister, we will support you from outside rather than the other way around. What happens then?
I can tell you what his answer will be in his own poetic Hindi, isliye satta ki lobh hame nahi hai. But let's see if he won't.
What is the answer?
No, the question was heard. No, it's not. Arvind Kejriwal become chief minister backed by the BJP?
Backed by the Congress from outside.
Backed by the Congress, why not?
जी
मैं दोनों को कहना चाहता हूँ, हमने इलेक्शन इसलिए नहीं लड़ा कि अरविंद केजरीवाल दिल्ली के चीफ मिनिस्टर बने. हमने इलेक्शन इसलिए लड़ा कि दिल्ली में हम एक गुड गवर्नेंस का उदाहरण दें, एक जन लोकपाल पास करें रामलीला मैदान वाला, बिना लाल बत्ती के मिनिस्टर दें, हम आधी सैलरी लें, हम राइट टू रिजेक्ट और राइट टू रिकॉल को पास करके सेंटर को भेज सकें.
पर कुमार विश्वास जी आपको सरकार में बनानी है ना, अगर कोई पार्टी सपोर्ट करती है या आप किसी पार्टी को सपोर्ट करती है, ये फॉर्मूला मिलेगी कि नहीं? क्या सरकार को बनने देंगे दिल्ली?
आप दोनों के भ्रष्ट तंत्र के खिलाफ दिल्ली की जनता ने हमें जनादेश दिया है. पूरी दुनिया के स्वयंसेवकों ने आकर काम किया है और हम उस आत्मविश्वास को नहीं जाने देंगे, सरकार बने ना बने.
टाइम फॉर अ एक मिनट. कुमार विश्वास जी, इस वक्त की ब्रेकिंग न्यूज ये है कि हमारे जो मुख्य राजनीतिक संवाददाता है, चीफ पॉलिटिकल कॉरेस्पॉन्डेंट नंदिता सुनेजा, 1 मिनट, नंदिता सुनेजा ने हमें कहा है कि बहुत ही ग्लम है मूड शीला दीक्षित के कैंप में. और ब्रेक के बाद 2 मिनट बाद हम नंदिता सुनेजा से पूछेंगे व्हाई द मूड इज सो ग्लम इन द शीला दीक्षित कैंप. बैक इन अ कपल ऑफ मिनट्स ऑन दिस ब्रॉडकास्ट.